What's up, y'all, and welcome back. So this is what we are doing in this video today, and here are the products that I'm using. I will be using my practice hand from Red Iguana, which I just showed them in a previous video. I'm using this Madam Glam gel polish. I'm using a lechat gel polish and a Kiara Sky gel polish, which is the white one. And I will also be using some hard gel to do the ombre, and then some clear gel to cap the ombre with. And I actually did all the nails as well. And of course, my favorite gel brush and some alcohol, of course, to help clean the brush between the colors and all that good stuff. And yeah, so this is going to be, I don't know, like a little fun design. I did some marbling and ombre, and I don't know, I was just ran through my head. So I started off with the nails. I put just some nail tips in the nails, and then I glued some stiletto tips, and I didn't file them very good to blend the tips, so that's what you kind of see on the nail. But I did put like a thin layer of gel, clear gel, so it would be kind of smooth. And then I went in with my design. So I already did the pinky, and for the ring and the index fingers will be the marble. So I started off with those with a coat of white gel polish, then I cured that. Then I went in with another coat of the white, but I did not cure it. Then I put the pink and the blue on, and I took my brush and I started to drag the colors together to create my marble effect. I didn't necessarily need the white, but for some reason I put it anyway. It kind of peeks through just a little bit. I could have easily just threw on like a layer of the pink or blue and did it that way, but I don't know, I just decided to try this way. I thought more of the white would show through than it did, but it didn't. But I still like how it turned out. And after I do this, I cured it in my light for 1 minute, since it is a little bit thicker than usual. I wanted to make sure that it cured all the way through. So after curing that, I went to the index finger and I did the same thing, except this time when I put the pink and the blue, I put them in stripes across the nail, which is what I meant to do on the first nail, but I didn't. And I actually like how this nail came out more than the first one that I did. So yeah, that is how I achieved these nails. It's an easy design to do, and it's simple and fun. And that's also just another way of doing a marble nail. Alrighty, so on to the ombre nails. So for these, I didn't really show the thumb, but for the ombre, I just took the pink, painted on a layer, cured it for 30 seconds in my light. Then I went in with another coat, and after the second coat on this nail, I went and I did the thumb, but I didn't do the full thumb on camera. I did that off camera. And then I cured this for 30 seconds. Then I took the hard gel, which was the lighter pink color, and I've used this in a couple of other tutorials as well, or mentioned it in some of my What's on My Nails videos. And actually, before I went in with the pink gel, I wiped the nail off. I find for me, when I do my ombres this way, it works better for me to wipe the sticky layer from the gel polish. So I just take a little dollop or a little bead of the hard gel, place it where the two colors meet, and then I bring it down the nail. And of course, you can always add more if you feel like you need it. And then I wipe my brush off, I dip it in a little bit of the alcohol, and then I brush it backwards to kind of almost like wiping the gel off of the nail. Or how should I say this? Fading it. There we go. I brushed it backwards towards the cuticle to fade it and give that ombre effect. And once I felt I got the look I was going for, I cured that in my light, I think for like 30 seconds. Then I come in with another bead at the cuticle area, but not like on it, just close to it, and push that gel, or walk the gel back towards the cuticle, and then I bring it down the nail like I did the first bead, and then I repeat that same step and fade it back up the nail, so to give that ombre effect again, like, you know, just to finish with the second bead. So I don't know, this is just my way of doing ombre with hard gel. I'm sure there are other ways, and I don't know, this works for me, so hopefully it can work for you and you can follow the steps that I said. So after I did this one, I cured that for 30 seconds, and now I'm coming back with the clear gel and going over all the nails. So I didn't like, since this is just my practice hand, I didn't really care too much about building an apex, so I just kind of put a layer over the colors, just because, like, on the marble nails you don't necessarily need it, you can just go over it with a top coat, but I figured since I did it to the ombre nails, I should just do it to the rest of the nails. And I froze each nail in my light for like 10 seconds so the gel doesn't run anywhere while I do the next nail. And once I was done with the last nail, I cured for a full minute. Then I went in with my filing and shaping and all that good stuff, and then I'm going to come back for more of the nail design. Okie dokie, so for this part, I'm just taking this liner brush and the same blue polish that I used for the marble nail, and I'm just going to do an outline around the tip of the nail. I did do 2 coats of it. I probably didn't need 2 coats, but I did it just because, but I only showed me doing it one time in the video. But of course, cure in between each layer, And then afterwards, I come in with some top coat and I put a few crystals. They're not real Swarovskis, they're just the fake kind, because I didn't want to use my real ones. So, and I went in with the sizes SS12 and 7, and I just put those on the ombre nails. And once again, here I go. This isn't one of my videos if I don't do something out of frame. So sorry you can't see like the whole nail, but it's just basically the same thing as the pinky. So yeah, I don't really know how after looking at this, I don't know how I like it. I think I could have did without the outline on the nails, but I don't know. It still came out cute, but I still just don't know how I fully feel about the nails. So, yeah, that is basically it. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, peace out, y'all.